Welcome to Sir Dupree Let's Play of Outer Worlds. I just had an interview with William Hung of American Idol. How cool is that? What is that thing? Alright, what were we doing last? Getting side quests done. Gotta kill a robot. Gotta hire, Edgewater Cannery and Communicator. A few kindred spirits. Needs return to grace. Let's go kill some marauders. Map. Can I get to there? Forgot. Don't have to keep this. Don't have to keep it down. All right.
Eyes up. Here they go. That's the last of them.
A lot better than last time. Jerks. Get some primal hide. Oh crap! E reloads. Ah, sheesh. These are jerks. Got them back for last time they murdered me. Where are the other two? Did they not drop hides? Energy rifles are amazing. I need to make this gun better. Alright. Over here.
All together.
Bam!
That's the last of them.
Haha! Take that. Let's go take some things. Can I climb up ladders? Oh, you know. I just hit E. E does everything. E does everything. Let's go pick up a finger. Where's that jerk's finger? E. Where's his finger? Okay, let's climb down. That guy's body has to be somewhere. There it is. And E.
We can handle this. Nice one. That's the last of them.
Ah, I thought you said that last time. How do they tame these things? It's not many a true noob to take these guys out. I bet he didn't grab his jerk's finger. So now I have a hunting rifle. I'm never going to use a stun baton. I am just not a melee person. See if we can get more stuff. Some juice, get some apples. Mock apples? What's a mock apple? It's like kind of an apple, but not really. Okay, ransacking marauders, taking their stuff because they're jerks. They have a man gun. This better be good.
Great work.
Piecemeal helmet, gyrosite. All right. Let's see. You have 9 armor. All right, let's go kill another marauder. Take their stuff, take their stuff. I like stealing. I like taking things. All right. That has to be the person I'm giving the fingers to, right? So, fast travel to the botanical labs because that's closer to that guy. I haven't made my this. I don't know who I want to help. I think deserters are just placed random.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Jerk.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Now that I learned, I don't need that. I don't know what that does. Anyways, a lot more rich than I was before. Is that a Zoe bitch? It's not a deserter. Oh, that's what that does.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Can you pay me more?
Let me know if I can do something for you.
I can't shake her down for more money. What? Oh, weapon's broken. Bolster pistol? That's better than my pistol. But let's see. Yeah. Oh, I should give him, while I'm here, give him the other one. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm about to screw. I wonder if I... Do I help the dirty capitalists? Or do I help...
Any luck finding one of
Tough
those manuals?
choice. Says your lucky day.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one? Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
All right. Tinker. Modify. I'm using the heck out of this plasma rifle. Do I have a mod? There we go. Nice. And let's go armor. Any armors? Nope. Awesome, awesome, awesome. More energy weapon. Ammo. Okay. Now, I want journal full of digits. Oh! Alright. I didn't realize I got 2 of their fingers. I didn't even notice I killed one. That is odd. Alright. Let's go. Kill this last jerk. Wanted for murder. Good thing I never murdered anybody, am I right? Like, a lot of people. But they couldn't speak English, so I guess it was okay. Alright, so on that way. Let's run fast. What's this place? Did I go the wrong way? We'll have to go like up and around. That's pretty. Gotta listen to sounds. Gotta listen to sounds. I am the Lorax. I come to suck your blood.
Look out! Everyone all right?
Okay. I am surprised these things attack. I had no idea. Okay. See if we can get drop off this guy. It's 50 something feet away.
Nice one!
Oh. Setting these people on fire is fun. I really gotta remember the Q thing. I am forgetting. Q. I am not using this game to its fullest. Awesome. That guy looks pretty dead. Just dead people, just... Do Mars cannibalize himself? When can we end Marauder on Marauder violence? That's the question. I mean, it's not my fault I am murdering all of them in cold blood without even talking to them. It's their fault. Awesome. Well, they took 80 damage there. Just a lot of whipping some butt. Taking some names. Let's see if there's anything else to look for around here. All right, let's go back. I think that's all of them. That's kind of cool. Can be admired and feared by the faction. This game is fun.
Wish we had some better rations.
Something to report? We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. I was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Yeah.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
I got the finger.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Awesome.
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you.
Yay.
Congratulations. Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Ever since the company first settled the Vale. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy. Everybody likes Adrenatime. It is the finest medical drug ever developed by Spacer's Choice. Much better than that crap Anti-Cleo pedals. Sure, a little too much Adrenatime can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on Adrenatime turns you into a lunatic, you have only yourself to blame. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of Adrenatime.
Was there?
What's on your mind?
Nope. Oh,
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
I know how you feel.
Map. Journal. Alright. Friend engineer, I am not finance a... It also promised to reward you fines if you return them with the books. Find them. 3. I found that one. He was working ships in the cannery. So I couldn't find it in her house. Let's go kill this robot. Yeah, I'm not super excited about that, but quest is a quest. Experience points is experience points. That's Looks like a frog to me. Some big balls on that thing. Big balls. Alright. It's on the other side? Ah, boo. Walk outside town. I'm running. Running back to you. Running. It's the only thing I can do is run. Run back to you. I'm so happy I don't get tired. Those are some pretty flowers. Oh man, that side looks so cool. Anyone like? What happened here? Batori Terra 2, we decided to take a minute, for leaving us shining bright. Doing this, I'm done. Collect my things, meet me at the next site, don't be late. This says that guy's dead. That's sad.
Let's end this quick. Here they come. Down they go. Messed up.
Should have saw that coming. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Looks like I'm almost out of this delicious energy weapon. Alright.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. That's not bad work, ma'am. You done this before?
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Yeah, don't show me something?
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
I guess big cartridges are money. If you think about it. I don't know why $4 is just laying around in junkyard. Alright. Let's go talk to the lunatic.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
That's true.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Freaking fetch quest. Alright. Transition. Time is done. Life is short. All right. Let's go look in the toilet. Skip
Something
to,
got you down?
Nothing.
skip to my loo. Skip to my loo. Oh, 2,000 experience for that. All right, another perk. I'm beginning to think. Do I know more walk speed? Yeah. Increase my companion's crit chance. I'm all about companions. I always... Oh, skill points. I am not good with melee. But I am good with dialogue. And let's get my tech up. Get ranged up a little bit. More leadership. Yeah. I am a good liar. Hitting in. Oh, nice. Must got that when I increased my guns a little bit. Alright, let's go talk to that guy. Talking to the guy. Now it's time to talk to the guy. I know. The singing is probably the annoying part. Outer Worlds, Did I did. No. There's no easier way. Thinking suicide is the only way out. It's kind of BS if you think about it. Corporations are so evil. Viva la revolution. But I'm positive. Sunflower is on the case. You want your stupid bundle, dude? Here's your stupid bundle.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
I got it.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of zero-G to your memory.
That's nice of you. Go map. Let's see. Seems like the fastest way to get there. Guess I didn't want to do that. Here's something. Oh, that's the geothermal plant? Huh.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Processing. Investigating.
Incoming! Nice one! Nice hit!
All right.
That's the last of them!
Okay. I'm gonna put in this passcode. Oh. I just walk in. Oh, poor marauders.
Sis,
Here they come!
Alright, F. Oh, isn't there annoying? Oh. At least they give me a lot of energy. Ah, poor scientist. At least he was nice to leave $5 in the bin. Alright. Vending machine? Where is the vending machine? Where's that vending machine? And energy cells? There we go. Why can't I buy restricted? Why can't I do that? Wrong button. Ah, bolter pistols, nice. Ah, 5 armor. That's a lot of stuff, dude. So, can I do that? Yeah, need to repair it. Alright, we're going to the geothermal plant. I don't know what to do. Whose life do I ruin? A lot of vending machines here.
The controller. Room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Where are we headed?
How do you transfer things?
Process creeping beat.
Here they come! Next one! Ah! That's the last of them.
I hope you're right. You need so much energy. Purged. Wario. See that manual's here. That person does not have a head. Or what I'm looking for. Gosh darn it. One thing you need in life is a head. Why do people have music boxes? Okay. Okay, unlock door. Infinite around the mechanicals. Companies replacing guards. This is gonna end. I'll save. Program the trees. Yep. Worst happens. Greetings. This is companies are so mean.
Wow, not even a scratch! He took one down!
Certainly did. Poor plant worker. Such senseless waste of life. Bard, of course. One thing I remember really liking about Skyrim is how all the caves were just designed to be really easy to clean.
Let him off.
Jeez. Well, at least I have your money. Your necklace won't go to waste. There, flip the switch. Oh, that is cool.
Away, Phantom!
What? Who's Higgins?
You're not real. You're not real. Go away, Phantom!
Okay. Let's see if I don't talk to this guy. There's Higgins.
Not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Huh. I'm not trying to hurt
Talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion.
you. Obviously.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna critic, Aetherwave personality, chairman of the board, galactic defender, Sisty Pig tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Ah, you're an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Oh, man.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
What?
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
How have you been surviving?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Okay. I got the guy's passcodes. Okay. All right. Weapon parts. One thing I hated about Skyrim was the ability to accidentally kill your companion. I killed many a companion in my day. Just on pure accident. I been here before? I don't know where I'm going. Do I want to go here? I don't remember where I've been.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. I'm ready for this. Down they go! We did it!
That was easy. There we go. More stuff. You don't need your money anymore because you're dead. Use a workbench. Ah, man. So you can only control one. Well, that's learning. Alright, let's repair. Repair and... There we go. There you go. And I don't know where I'm ever going to use it, but this is better than that. It's actually better than my rifle. Plasma rifle. It doesn't do a lot of damage per second, but it does a lot of damage per not second. Ah. I do not know where I've been, but I'm opening things. I guess that's just important.
Oh. Security.
Incoming!
Oh shit.
Nice one! Pass that armor!
Ah, man. Where am I? Where do I go? Hopefully I'm talking to that guy again. Have I talked to that guy yet? Jade, I robot die. Yeah, I talked to him. Alright, note to self, do not use that crappy gun.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Unexpected. Processing. Performing on the camera.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's go get this again. All right. Repair all. Yeah. It was more damage. Yep. Let's make me more armor. I obviously need it. Okay, inventory. Let's put on the better gun. Oh, you can wear this. That's better for you. Yeah, I prefer to use melee. This right down.
Unexpected security patrol.
Look out!
Automatic down.
Down they go!
I did? How did I do that? I killed them all. I guess if I kill them all, I don't need to reprogram them. Alright, get rid of that. So this is probably Skyrim-y. Alright, let's take your money. I'm sorry you're dead. Sorry you're dead. Ooh, no head. You guys are jerks. Okay, did I get everything? I don't know. Who should I help? I don't like capitalism. But those guys seem to not completely hate themselves. Modify behavior. Select new mode. I guess I didn't do that. Think they're all dead. There we go. Got a machine gun. Nice. right. This looks like the only place I need to go. Do I need to tell that guy he can leave now? I'll be honest, I honestly thought... I am confused. What did I pick up? Oh, snap. I think I just did something dumb. I did. That's because I have it selected on Ludwig's quest. Got it, got it, got it. I'm the dummy. I'm the dummy. So, what the hell is that thing? Can't believe I did that. Okay, let's go to J for journal. Let's see here.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Do you have a...
Where are we headed?
I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. Plant status. 22 efficiency. Honor structural. Ah. I have to activate some switches. Do I want to help corporate or do I haven't even decided what I want to do yet.
That's the last.
That was easy. That's what happens when you have good gaming instincts. You already, I mean, they're a switch. You have to flip them. All right, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you, do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
I don't. I see your point.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Fine.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
All right. All right. Divert panel. Makes me sad, but she's right. He is right. Plus, I doubt I'm ever coming back here again. Alright, map. Really? I made them all kill each other. That's what I'm doing next? Alright. Your life sucks anyways. Your life sucks anyways. Really?
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Reed needs his people back?
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
What happened to you? What was happening?
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
That's sad. Alright.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
I want some money.
Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Huh.
I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
All right. You want me to talk to them? Let's see.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one.
Yeah.
I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. You know where to find me.
All right. Let's see. What is it?
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Okay. Let's see if I can convince him. See if my persuasion is high enough. I think my light is 70 for that other one. Sheesh. That is so high.
Another day at the cannery.
Okay. Not there.
Wish we had some better rations.
Me too. You know, unlimited sprint is, I think, one of my favorite things ever. Games that take away some sprint is just... Alright, let's go talk to him. Seems like a jerk anyway.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Alright.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town. I am not without compassion for Abernathy's predicament, but the plague has taken a hard toll on us all. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Call me a freelancer.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna.
So that's what the plague is.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, So the company got rid of him and shut down the greenhouse. You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do.
There we go. Lion.
I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
You won't.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week. I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy. I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crop. She's what this town needs.
All right.
You're safer inside the walls.
Thank you for that. Map. Region. All right. Crouching is useful. Oh, improves accuracy? I should use it more.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Hey, I'm just doing my job.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
You're not a deserter?
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again? I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it. Didn't think she'd go back so long as Reed was still running the place. Something must have changed. If Adelaide's going back to Edgewater, we'll follow her.
Oh, you're already going back?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Okay. Oh, I gotta get the power regulator. And there we go, we did it. Is that it? Oh yeah, I gotta finish that one. Alright, map. Alright, let's finish that last one and then let's get out of this podunk town. Start our adventure.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of saltuna.
Yeah, just leave it out this way. Yeah, it just sounds like they're just dying of malnutrition. I don't understand why I can't grow crops. Look at all these plants. I mean, these aren't edible at all? Not even if you cook them? Come on.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical horde.
So much XP.
I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I want, there we go. Do I want... There. Then a little tech. There we go. There we go. And let's go map. Let's do this. Accept. Let's get out of this podunk town. Where's that lady?
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
Don't even know what that means.
And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Settings. UI. HUD visibility. There we go. Just in case I give her a helmet.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
I don't know.
Oh, clever.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Oh yeah.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
it.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Sounds like a plan. There, we did it. We're off the planet.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Fine.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Fine.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the Hope.
All right, fine.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Ooh, Captain, I'll put to good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Alright, this is a good place, time to end. This game's fun.